In order to create bronze layer, we need to create something relevant to this code. For this, step number 10, I just created project setup creating bronze table dynamically. So for this, we are supposed to invoke a Spark SQL. I am having this Spark SQL, and let's run this code. Do we had correct URL? Is it showing correct URL? Then only you can assign to your variable. Now in a similar way, you can assign this path to your silver path as well. So now I can see this is showing for silver path here. So this is just invoking all the path. So now I can use this code for my silver, bronze and gold path. So I'm just assigning 3 paths here so that I can enable these paths here. Okay, now I'm also using my widgets, which is using my several others resources. Here you can see this is showing my enter widgets. I'll enter my widgets dev for my Unity catalog. It's going to enter, which means it's going to assign something. So I'll creating this bronze schema. For this, I already have this code ready. For in order to save this time, I can see this is showing my dev catalog, and this is just hash. And before this environment, I'll get this name from this environment utility. Let's run this code to create this schema. In a similar way, I'll create this silver schema inside this bronze, and I'll creating this using this schema code, Spark code. In a similar way, I'll create this gold schema for my using my Spark code, and I'll creating this inside the same part. Let's run this function first for bronze schema, where I can invoke my path. Can you see this is inherited my bronze path, and this environment is dev. Let's create. Can you see it's showing here? So let's check, do I have everything ready here? So do I have bronze path? Go back here. Do I have anything here? So can you see this is showing bronze here? Can you see none data is showing here? Okay, so now inside this bronze schema, I just created bronze schema. Similarly, I'm going to create another path which is relevant to my silver schema. Let's create silver schema here inside the silver path. Let's go back here. Let's rerun this code. Do I have silver path here? Yes, you can see this was just silver here. Let's delete other schema so that we do not have that confusion here. Okay, now I have deleted other schema, only bronze and silver schema is there. We have not created for gold layers, so in a similar way I'll need to create schema for my gold layer as well. The code is same. I'll have to invoke that function for my gold schema. Let's run using the same dev catalog. Go back here, refresh this one. Can you see now this silver, gold, bronze, everything is showing here. Now once we have created everything, so we need to create table for my raw traffic. So I'm going to create this table using this code which is already there. So for this I'm going to print schema. This is my underscore, and this dev catalog will be taken care from this Unity catalog, this widget, sorry. And then environment is again taking care for complete name is passing from this widgets. And then this is the bronze layer, and inside this everything is showing this in the column format, and this would be creating my traffic raw table. Then once I have created this one, I'll create my raw road for the same bronze layer. So I'm going to create raw road inside this bronze table. I'm going to create this one, create this table. Let's invoke all these functions here. First, I'm going to create this schema again, create this dot red traffic table, create this dot row table again dynamically. Can you see it's taking a few seconds because it's a creating table inside my schema. It's a successfully fine. Now I do not have anything inside this bronze. Let's refresh it. Can you see this raw roads and raw traffic is showing here? So in a similar way, you can run everything inside this code. Now I want to create this schema for silver. So you can go back here for silver. You can use this silver and gold schema as well. So this is showing this schema path here. So let's refresh. So we do not have any impact because we had already created this value. This was for bronze layer.